Christina Gale. Too sweet.
So this.
If you see Monica and Kevin Carrot log on, let me know.
I don't know that I'll see anybody pop up unless they talk. All right.
This is so important.
Hi, people. Are you talking?
They're chit-chatting over here. Hello. Hi.
Okay. I think it's working. We have the camera really far away, so I have to reach far to see the comments. Ciao, Suzanne. Ciao, Laura. Kathy Warren. Say hi to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
And Facebook, I think is working. Looks like it's working. I don't see any comments yet.
So the bear system in the truck.
All right. Hi, Annie. Let's see Facebook comments yet. All right. I assume the sound is okay. Hopefully my dad will be loud enough today.
I will try to speak louder.
That's not loud.
It's not
What?
loud.
With
That's
authority.
That's not loud.
Can you hear
You're
me?
just speaking lower.
No, that's not loud.
Okay, I need to sing everything now. I guess.
Elva from Texas, currently in Naples. Hi, Elva. Elva's here. Say hi to Elva.
Hi, Alba.
We met Elva the other day.
It was great to see you too.
Elva from Texas. Now she's in Naples. Elva from Naples.
Are they in Naples now?
They're in Naples, yeah.
Wow.
Alright. I think it's working. Facebook's working. People are here. Hi, Dee. Harmony. Peggy. They can hear you today, Dad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, because it's speaking lower.
Grandma and Amelia look alike.
They do look alike.
You might have to update us on the comments. So we're all here today. My mom, my dad, Amelia, Lilly, Christina's. There's Christina's hand. She doesn't want to be on camera again. And I'm here. Well, we have everything really far away, so if I have to get really close to read, it's because I can't see. Lakeland, Florida.
Lakeland. Who's
Christina
in
went to school in Lakeland, Florida.
Santa Fe Catholic.
Anna's here. Okay, so what to talk about today?
They're playing some great music here.
Some jazz.
I love it.
We're at Zanzara.
Zanzara.
Zanzara. Again. We were here last week. Grazie.
Polpettone di manzo. It's a meatball.
Meatball.
Oh, good.
Meatball.
Well, it's not a ball. It's like a cut up meatball.
Interesting. They eat meatball.
So, where are we, Amelia?
Zanzara.
Zanzara. So we were here last week, and we're going to do a rooftop today, but it's hard to do with the kids. Amelia has scouts. Lily's too little. So we might do a rooftop later this week, a rooftop bar.
I don't like heights, though. I'm afraid of heights.
Well, you're not like standing on the ledge.
Okay, if I don't have to stand on the ledge, I'm okay.
You just get a nice view. We came back here again this week. Had appetizers.
Watch it, kid.
Kathy from Illinois is here. The other Kathy says Christina's hiding. See, people don't want you to hide.
Well, there's no room for me anymore. I know.
Yes, this is the mosquito. That's what the name means. It means the mosquito. I got a new drink today. I told the guy I wanted something pretty for the camera. I don't know what it's called. Sherry something? It has sherry in it.
How is it?
It tastes like sherry.
Irish is here.
Oh, Irish is it? Look, this is all ice. Do you see all this ice? It's like all crushed ice.
It's a slush.
Then it has mint, orange. Christina got Aperol Spritz. Lily's drink is gone. What'd you get? Something with strawberries.
Sure.
No alcohol for Lily. My mom got the Frutti Rossi, which is a spritz with like berries.
I'm taking your orange.
My dad got a Negroni,
Macaroni.
and Amelia got
I got
Calamity
a
Jane, which is mango.
Also no alcohol.
Yeah, no alcohol.
No alcohol.
Ex-nun on the run, coming to Rome in 3 weeks. Very good. I'll have a group here. But if you see me, say hi. Your dad's here,
Oh, hi, Dad.
and you're not on.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
Hello.
Christina's dad's here. Not here. He's on Facebook watching. So big day today. It's June 1st, and so as rumored, everything reopened today. Restaurants reopened.
Oh, it's your
What? Oh, they didn't have anything. Yeah, we can now sit inside for restaurants. So for the first time in a long time. And they're saying by mid-June, everything will be basically normal again. We'll have very few restrictions.
You guys had coffee in the cafe today, didn't you?
Yep. Very quiet.
And Lily, where did we get it?
You're very quiet.
I'm very
We went
quiet.
to McDonald's. Did you eat
And ate inside.
Oh, good for you. Inside
My mom and Lily went to McDonald's.
Your first meal outside.
It's their first meal in a restaurant.
Yep.
Very disappointed.
But it's way different than American McDonald's.
The first meal they got here too. I'm not surprised.
And they have great pastries
No,
at
it's just a
McDonald's.
pastry.
It
Counts.
wasn't a meal.
It counts.
The drink also isn't very strong.
Grab the mint.
Yeah, you can have the mint.
My
Is that
drink,
mint?
Yeah.
Yes.
my drink is strong.
So I know some of you watched Second Cup Saturday, and so you got kind of our updates on Saturday. But those who didn't, and I guess we've done more stuff since then. How was your week? Your first week in Rome after a year and a half.
It was a great week in Rome. We've been to see the Pope many, many times. Well, different various popes, actually. But we saw Pope Francis on Wednesday. And I must speak louder so you can hear me. I must speak loudest. Anyway, got to meet the Pope. And I gave him a copy of my new CD, The Holy Land Project. And he was very tickled. He said, for me? And I said, yes. And he took it. So it was nice. Because usually it's, he wants you want him to sign things and you take them away. But we gave something to the Pope. So
Yeah, and he said thank you twice in
He seemed
English.
quite happy.
he did. He spoke English. I tried to speak in Italian and I murdered it. But he was so gracious. He spoke back in English. We spoke in English to each other, and it was really great. And he looks happy and healthy. And
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow my mom's going to try to talk to him.
Yes. I have a
Yes.
book for him to sign. His book. His own book.
Yeah.
did they hear that? Is she
I
there?
think
She's loud. She's louder than you.
You're
But she
very
is
loud.
far. You're like on Facebook, but you're not on Instagram.
Get
I'm
on
very loud.
Instagram, Grandma.
Yeah. And the Holy Land Project, if you want to check out my dad's music, it's theholylandproject.com. It was an exciting audience.
It was. He
Speak
spoke
up.
to a lot of people.
Wow.
He spoke to a lot of people.
We took a friend from Russia. She brought a painting for the Pope. And then she gave us a bunch of paintings that her father did. Yeah, Piazza Navona, painting of Spanish Steps, painting of the castle, painting of St. Peter's,
St. Michael. Did we mention that?
St. Michael.
Yeah.
There's one more. Where's the other one?
There's another one of the castle.
It's just a street.
No, there's St. Peter's.
I said that.
No, there's like two.
There's one that's the castle
There's
and
one
St.
that's like
Peter's.
the castle, St. Peter's.
Yeah, it's
statue.
in Verona.
There's like one of them.
Yeah, beautiful work. So she's going to start selling that soon. And I will let you know. Where do the Pope's gifts go? So he probably never sees them again. Sorry, Dad.
What? We're going to see the Pope in the morning, and I expect that he's going to tell me which
You're going to ask him.
track he loves the best.
Ask him which.
Since we just had the visitation, it should be that one.
It should be that one.
Yeah.
And Amelia is on that track,
I
actually.
am on that track.
What do you say? Let's hear it.
In those days, no, I read the Bible passage of
In those
the
days,
Magnificat.
it was the Magnificat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda,
And
seriously, I
everybody
don't know.
makes fun of me for it.
Really?
Yes, all of you guys.
I never made fun of you.
Never made fun of you.
I just mimic you. That's not making fun of.
Yes, that's a.
And when you sing your main skin song, is it making fun of?
No, but I'm kidding.
I'm doing it good too. You were talking in those days.
You
I
go.
just say it. I say it in your voice.
Amelia is the only other person on the album except for myself, of 33 songs,
I see that.
and she has a main part.
Yeah. So anyway, Michael, the gifts that the Pope gets, they usually go into a store inside the Vatican, and they resell a lot of it, and then all that money goes to charity. So most of it, some of it,
They're gonna sell his CD.
Some of it the Pope listens to in his private quarters.
yes.
And jams to all day long. He's just like,
Tomorrow he'll roll up in his little Fiat listening to your CD.
yeah.
Yes, and he'll say, "Is that a G chord?" He says, "Yes, it is a G chord, Father."
Yeah. All right. Amanda booked a flight the other day to Rome.
She did?
That's exciting.
You're Amanda?
She did? Oh, really? Where's she coming?
Yeah. Our Amanda.
Huh?
Gloria is ready to come too. Okay, what else? Again, I have to stretch to read the comments. I saw your family on Rome Reports. Yeah. So after the meeting with the Pope, Rome Reports tracked us down. That's an online media company, and they interviewed us.
Us. Yes, they did.
Just a quick interview, like
I didn't say anything.
welcome back from. They saw my video where my parents got to the airport and we scared them, and so they showed that video and they talked to us about that. Talked to us about my dad's CD, and it was neat. Can I recommend a children's book about the different churches of Rome? No, I don't know of any. Yeah, we should write one. Shafiq is here. Look at that. Hello from Jerusalem. We love Shafiq. We all miss
We miss you,
Shafiq.
Shafiq.
We do miss Shafiq. When are you coming to Rome?
He's never coming to Rome.
Never?
No.
Oh.
He said he's going to come to Rome someday. He's never going to come to Rome.
You should come when we're
He just
here.
wants, when he has vacation, he goes to the beach.
There's a beach in Rome.
There's a beach in Rome, yes.
Do we have a parish in Rome we attend? We go to different churches. We go to the English parish, sometimes Latin, sometimes Italian. So we have some regular.
And sometimes Croatia.
Yeah, we went to the Croatian church.
Yeah,
That's,
it was
do you want
excellent.
to tell them about that?
It was excellent. We met Father Marco. He's the pastor of the Croatian church, and he gave us some pamphlets to take home.
My
What
dad
else?
is Croatian.
But the language is so beautiful.
It's Butrac.
Yeah.
That's
my
our
last
last name.
Shafiq says he's coming next summer.
Yay!
Next summer.
That's what he said.
I believe it
Okay.
when I
That's
see
what
it.
he said.
I believe it when I see it.
We'll see,
You
Shafiq.
hear Lily?
I don't think the heat would bother Shafiq too much.
No.
He's used to that.
Yeah. So Shafiq is my guide in the Holy Land. So if you ever come with me to the Holy Land, we'll be with Shafiq. He's the best. All right, so we went to the Croatian church. You're
Yes.
Croatian. Mass was in Croatian.
Yes. It was beautiful.
What else did we do this week?
Oh, you took us to that church, St. Michael. No. What was the name of it? The little bitty church?
Our Lady of the Assumption.
Yes. That church is so cool.
Well, with St. Michael and St.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Yes, but it has Jesus carrying the cross, and he's laying down, and there's a little hole in the glass, and you can reach in there and touch his hand, and it looks like he's looking at you.
Yep, he's wearing real clothes. Did you notice?
Oh, was it real?
Yeah.
No wonder he looks so real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a
Kinda
statue.
clothes.
It's behind plexiglass, but he's wearing real clothes. Yeah, he
That's
has
why
like
they're so
on a-
realistic. But his
yeah.
eyes are like glass.
I don't know if his eyes are real.
No,
I hope not.
but his eyes are glass.
Oh, okay.
They look very real. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the plexiglass, very Italian, but there's a little cutout where you can stick your hand in to touch his hand. Italians love stuff like that. But yeah, that's it's right on. It's in the Borgo near St. Peter's. Really tiny church. Our Lady of the Assumption. And I really like it because when you walk in on the right is a statue of St. Michael. My dad's name is Michael. And on the left is a statue of St. Teresa. My mom's name is Teresa.
It's a beautiful little church.
And it was a church that was built in Thanksgiving for the plague ending when St. Michael the Archangel appeared on Castle Sant'Angelo. So they had a painting of that procession, Gregory the Great processing the icon painted by St. Luke that's at St. Mary Major. He was processing through the streets of Rome, praying for an end to the plague. And he got to a point in the city where in that procession, there were people like dropping dead in the street from the plague. But they still walked, well, not once they died, but they were still walking even though they were so sick. And then when they got near the castle, they saw St. Michael the Archangel on top, putting away his sword, and that symbolized an end to the plague. And so they renamed the castle Castle of the Angels. They put a statue of St. Michael on top. And then there were 7 churches built in the neighborhood in honor of that. And that's one of them.
And they do. I just discovered it last night. But they do adoration every night.
Yep.
Adoration,
That
vespers.
drinks on. Yep. Adoration, vespers, morning prayer. Let's see. Was that one of the Lenten Rosary churches? It was, Kathy. Yeah, it was one of the. I went there twice, right? Did we go there twice?
Yeah, I think so.
so.
Our Lady of the Assumption, we did. Yeah, really tiny church. Beautiful though. What else? What else have we been doing? We've eaten a lot of food.
Yes.
They recorded a song today.
Today we had a great experience speaking into the phone.
Yeah, this is my dad. This the highlight of the trip for my dad.
The highlight so far
Tell him what you did.
at the Borgo Pio #1 studio.
AKA my house.
Amelia and I recorded a new song. It was written about a month ago. I recorded it in America, but we recorded it together here today. You know, and we had kind of primal, basic recording equipment. We didn't have.
He's calling
What the heck?
He's calling your equipment primal and basic.
That hurts, Dad.
That's a lot of money.
I've got a really nice microphone,
It's his
Really
podcast
great.
setup.
a really nice computer.
Yes.
I've got all the stuff.
I'm used to
I've
multi-track.
got great software.
I'm used to multi-track and all the mics I want, and you know,
Yeah,
several
you just
guitars.
upset I didn't have multiple mics.
Well, you know.
Well, when you do podcasts, why don't you have 2 different microphones, huh?
So it's recording in
He's like, yeah.
stereo.
Anyway, after about 15 takes, we got take number 3. Because you don't count all the takes.
You only count the ones that you do all the way through.
That makes you look unprofessional. So we got a beautiful take of How Many Stars Are in the Skies with Amelia. So we're going to release it later this week. Probably Thursday, I think.
And Gramps was crying because he
the
got to
same-
do it with his grandchild.
Yes, I was
You
crying.
were crying too.
So I got to sing it with
I
my
cried
grandchild.
too.
Yeah, Amelia came out and said, Grandpa's crying.
So it's going to be released. It's going to be in competition with Billie Eilish. She will.
Eilish.
Well, that's so much I know about her. She's releasing on Thursday as well.
There was a Friday, I think.
Friday?
Not announced.
But anyway, that was the highlight of my week. I mean, it was great.
Just the week? What about me?
Not seeing your son for the first time.
Seeing my son for the first time.
Hey,
And
that was more
also,
than a week ago. That was
and
last
also, Lilly taught me a few things about poker that I didn't know, and she hadn't played till this week.
And wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Lily is a great poker
Oh,
player.
yeah.
Lily's
she
a great
is.
poker player.
She's got a
Very
poker
good.
face.
Very good. But also, Christina made dinner for us. Her famous lasagna, which was fabulous.
It was good.
Famous.
It was very
So
good.
it's Jean, when she gets there, just have her make that every night.
Every night. How come not every night?
We've eaten that lasagna at some nice restaurants in Rome, but it was really great.
Kristen,
Yeah, my mom gets lasagna everywhere she goes, or pizza.
We
Are you
made pizza
leaving?
two nights ago. We made pizza. Oh, that's true. They made pizza. Made pizza the other night. So in Mountain.
I didn't make pizza.
Oh, you didn't? You just
No, I
watched?
Well, you kind of helped.
I did nothing. I washed a
You
tomato.
showed me where all the what cabinet the plate was in, the roller, or the grinder.
That's all I did. And tonight we're going back to Pizza Island.
Pizza solo. I solo.
Isola della pizza.
Solo de la pizza. Okay. There I go, butchering the Italian again.
You didn't. Who got my food? You told me to sit there.
What else? What else do we do?
Grandma, do you want to share your bird story?
Oh, my mom has a bird
Everybody
story.
loves the pigeons.
Okay.
This is
With
the
a
long one.
happy,
Get
happy
ready.
ending.
My lovely seagulls. So they were.
They don't know
crawling-
anything about your seagulls.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, they were across the street.
Or about the young seagulls, what they look like.
We have the balcony, and so here's the seagulls are on this roof over across the way, and so there's a brownish one.
Great.
I did not gray. Oh, he's gray. And then there was two white ones, mom and dad. And I didn't realize that was a baby seagull. And they only once they hatch, in about 3 weeks, they are ready to go. So the other night, at first I thought he was hurt because he's like flying, but he's flying low, against the roof. Well, it turns out he's learning to fly. So then he fell down in this rose garden on top of the roof in somebody's little garden
Terrace. Yeah.
And the poor thing was like screaming, and the parents were screaming, and it was a mess. So they finally got him out during the night, and then I didn't see him. But then today he flew, and he was up there on the higher roof, and the mom was like yelling at him. Mom and daddy's like, fly, fly, fly. So finally he did. He flew.
It's seagull talk.
Yes. And he finally flew across the way. And the mom and daddy are sitting there like looking at him, just like adoring him. They were so proud of that little seagull. The seagull babies are no different than children.
No.
The parents still have to fuss at them and tell them to do things. And
Yeah.
But they bring in carcasses to eat. That's the one difference.
oh yeah, they bring
Oh, yeah,
dead
they're-
birds.
Is
Yes.
it?
Dead pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my,
that was
not
kinda
my
gross.
pigeons. I would
Are
not
you
have been
sure?
happy.
We haven't seen Snuffy in a while.
Anyway,
I saw Snoopy today.
Fuzzy the seagull is safe and is flying around.
But he's crazy.
Fuzzy? You name it Fuzzy?
Well, he's kind of fuzzy. But what about a pigeon update?
Oh, but there's no pigeon update. But the seagull thing, so my mom was so upset that the seagull had
Oh yeah.
fallen on a terrace, which is only a few feet from the roof.
If you're going to fall on a terrace, though, Rome is the place to fall on.
Yeah. She made us go to the gelateria in the building, and we know the guy there. And she's like telling him like, "Oh, this seagull fell on the roof," and he's like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, we got to get the Humane Society out here," and he's like, "What?"
With a southern accent.
Yes.
Wait.
And then he explained that the seagulls do that every year, so it wasn't a
That's
big
every
deal.
year.
What hotel are they staying in? What is?
Now when this happened,
It's like Borgo Trione or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a good hotel.
It's on Borgo Vittorio. Yeah, Borgo Vittorio.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're on the road behind them.
It's not a place I've ever used before. The hotel they usually stay in it's still not open. So
But it's nice.
yeah, it's nice.
Yes. It's
A nice
very
balcony. You can see all of Rome.
That's breakfast.
We can see the castle.
Good breakfast.
We can see
You can see
St.
the
Peter's.
see the Pope when he does the Angelus.
Yes. You could hear the bell, so you don't need your iWatch. You just listen for the bell.
Our watch.
Oh, That's what you need to get an update on. What opened?
Apple.
Oh yeah, the Apple Store
Yeah.
opened.
Finally,
Was that after Tuesday?
You've
I
been,
guess it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
You've been talking about this for months, and you just forgot about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've already forgotten. Yeah, I've talked about it on Tipsy Tuesday a lot. We need
Di Calvados.
no. What was mine called? Cherry something? Cherry?
Okay,
Sure.
I look
Okay.
in the
Okay.
Una shadow.
Probably.
Get another? It
Yes,
has no
yeah.
alcohol, and it's strawberry.
Apple Store.
Yeah, the Apple Store on Corso. So they've been working on that place for years. It's right in the center of town. Rome didn't have an Apple Store before. You had to go into the suburbs and go to a mall. And so this is one of the fancy Apple stores. So I was really excited about it opening. They decided to open it without any fanfare. They just kind of put a sign in the window, and if you wanted to come in, you had to scan it and make a reservation. So I didn't find out until the next day. So we still went for the opening. We tried to get in, but we didn't. We just looked in the window. That's it. It's very pretty though. Apple on Via del Corso. Have we been able to get the vaccine? They're vaccinating pretty much everybody now, even in the pharmacies. So it's available, I think, to people under
Everybody.
to 12,
Yeah.
12 and up.
Here. Aw.
Yeah, but we haven't. But it's available. And then yesterday there were less than 2,000 cases, active cases, 1,800 in all of Italy. 63 million people, only 1,800 sick
I remember when they were eating bats.
a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Sounds like a few months ago.
things are going well.
What about the people coming into Italy from America getting gifts from the mail?
We talked about this.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
They did on Saturday.
That's a different show.
It's like
So my parents were one of the first to arrive on the COVID tested flight as a tourist. And a couple days after they arrived, more people were coming over. And so the mayor got this big welcome committee, and they went to the airport and they started handing out gifts to people arriving. My parents didn't get any gifts.
What did we get?
You guys swab up the
Yes,
nose,
we got.
Well, they give a wrong
an aggressive one.
brain massage.
And it just made us cry to see Italy again because of the swab in our nose.
Yeah. Do you have to get a vaccine to go to the U.S.? No. You just do a test before you get on the airplane. Where are you going to release your song? That's what they want to know.
The new song?
Well,
You're probably just going to post it.
YouTube.
We'll just post it on YouTube,
YouTube.
Instagram.
And maybe
Instagram. What about WhatsApp?
They're just going to put it everywhere. They're just going to put it out there.
You can put the times
Yeah,
Um,
he has like three.
Yeah, Ginny Owart's here. Say
Hi,
hi.
Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Oh, more food's coming. Oh, is that the chicken wing?
Ooh, chicken wings.
No.
The chicken wings just flew past.
They bring so much good food out here.
Yeah.
There's they brought a half a meatball, some kind of rolled eggplant thing.
That was
This is
good.
like a
Well,
little
it
salad.
has mozzarella.
They brought chicken nuggets,
Oh, I ate
Is
all
that
the
it?
chicken salad sandwiches.
chicken salad sandwiches, little pizzas, little bruschettas, and that's all included in the price of a drink.
Someone wants you to release a song on the Patreon page.
Oh, put the song on the patron page.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
They can get it first.
Okay, patrons first.
Patrons first.
Patrons get no music video, but tomorrow. No, I don't know. I can't get a music video in time.
Yeah, Amelia has to make the music video. We can post the audio though.
Yeah, audio. Maybe audio on Wednesday.
Well, we have the audio right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
I'll make the music video. It'll be
Yeah,
ready
we'll
by
post the
Thursday.
audio on patrons, so you get it
I don't
first.
know. I'm not very fast at doing these things. I think I'm
Uh, Does my dad have any stories from his music career?
My music career.
Well,
Any stories you can tell?
Any stories I could tell? That's the problem.
How about, does my mom have any stories from your music career?
do you have any stories in general?
Well, I was the house band at a club in Chicago, the Kingston Mines Blues Club, for over a year and a half. We were the house band. We played every weekend. Near the end, when I was just about ready to leave, and actually I did leave on a Friday night
You know the night.
because there was a problem with getting paid at this point. So we left on a Friday night, and that Saturday night, the Rolling Stones came into the club to see my band. So missed the Stones that night, but you know what? That's okay, because I ended up. Actually, after that, I ended up getting a problem with my voice. I lost my voice. I had to go on voice rest for 1 year, and so instead of speaking, I had to write little notes, this kind of thing. So, in order to recuperate, I came down to Georgia, and I ended up staying in Georgia. Met my beautiful wife. The rest is history. Music director at Catholic Church for the last 22 years.
22?
22. And that's how it was supposed to work out.
But there's other stuff. You're on the radio.
Yes, you had that song on the radio.
I was on the radio.
In Nashville.
I had a number one hit in Nashville. I never saw any money from it, but it was great. Also had a pretty good hit in Europe with a band called The Liars, with a song I wrote called She's Gonna Tear You Up. They toured with it. That was their main song. And that was good. I didn't see any money from that either, but it's not about the money, is it?
Well, that would be nice. So, yeah, there's a lot of stories from your music career.
We'll save some for the next show.
Yeah. What time do you have to go, Amelia?
50.
Okay. Oh, they took our drinks.
It won't take me too long. Huh?
What else are we doing this week?
They took our drinks like now this week.
We're going to Fairyland tomorrow.
Fairyland.
Fairy Tale Land.
That's crazy. Going to Fairyland tomorrow. Fairyland.
There's an area in Rome where they have all these buildings,
Really funky buildings.
very funky buildings. It looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale. And so we've been quite a few times. My mom's always wanted to go, and every time she's here, we don't take her. So tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
When tomorrow? We have the Pope
Oh, I don't know.
We do have the Pope.
And we have the
in the afternoon.
Exorcist
They
Mass.
don't get to film a music video.
And the Exorcist
How are we
Mass.
gonna have breakfast tomorrow?
The Exorcist.
Exorcist Church.
Who's getting this?
And we have to do filming tomorrow?
That's what Amelia says.
Well, let's wait till the music video.
He's going to make some pancakes. And pancakes.
Where did I go to
And
high
pancakes.
school? I went to high school in Douglasville, Alexander.
Tomorrow we get to ride on a tram.
It's his dream to ride on the tram.
Looking forward to riding on the tram.
He's always
Yeah.
wanted to ride on a tram, and I've never taken him.
Every year he says he wants to ride on the tram,
And we never took him.
and we never take him.
No,
Poor guy.
no.
Both of them. We never let them fulfill their dreams.
What section is Fairy Tale?
What section is Fairy Tale Land? It's kind of near Borghese Gardens.
What is this?
It's like Art Deco.
It's something. There's like a building that has a big spider on it. It's interesting. You'll see pictures tomorrow. We'll be posting pictures. What is the Exorcist Church? So it's a church near St. John Latter and St. Mary Major that's dedicated to Marcellinus and Peter. So it's one of the station churches. I've written articles on it, did a podcast on it. So you hear their names in the Roman canon, Eucharistic prayer number 1, where it says like we honor Linus, Cletus, blah, 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 blah. Marcellinus and Peter. So it's Peter the Exorcist, not Peter the Pope. And so tomorrow is their feast day, and so there's a mass there for them.
Which place is that? Like where is it? I don't really remember about St. Mary Major. Oh.
It's halfway between St. Mary Major and St. John Latter.
How are we gonna get there? We're gonna fly.
Bus.
We're gonna fly like a seagull.
Will we be at the Santa Scala?
Scala Santa will be near there.
Yeah.
Yep, tomorrow's a holiday here in Italy. There'll be the flyover. We'll miss it
Because we'll be with Papa.
because we're going to be with the Pope.
How are we gonna have breakfast? When do we have to be there?
Lily just wants to know about
When,
breakfast.
when do we have to be at the Pope? Like
This child
7.
cannot miss breakfast.
7?
Yeah, before breakfast opens.
Whatever they
Breakfast
call
is
the
very-
Pope
When do we
calls
come
us,
back?
we'll go.
After.
10:15.
Oh, can I go to breakfast then?
You're not going to see the Pope?
We can make it. If we hurry, we can make it in 5 minutes. No, we can't. I want breakfast.
Andrea says Father Hammond sends his prayers and thoughts. Thanks, I love Father Hammond. Can't wait to see him again. He lived here for a while. You met him. So what else are we doing this week? There's more recording.
More recording. I think we may be visiting a music store.
Oh yeah, Amelia wants to buy a bass.
I want you. I at least want to go look at it.
Ooh, I got
I
a
love
Blackberry.
music stores. My favorite hobby is looking at music stores.
This time I got a Blackberry.
There was mine when it was full.
So mine is some kind of sherry cocktail. Lily's a strawberry. My dad's is a Negroni. Mine has a lot of ice. And it has lime in it.
Lime?
Yeah. They had a really nice looking tequila drink I was going to get. But what happens when I drink tequila?
You cry.
Yeah, I cry. Every time I drink tequila, I cry. So
Really?
I decided I would not get that.
Maybe that'll be a patron's event. Wash my cry.
That could be a patron's event.
I would pay for.
I'd pay for
Yeah, I joined your page just to watch it.
How did Amelia's favorite band come out in the competition?
How did my what?
How did-
favorite band come
How'd Måneskin do
In
in Eurovision?
Oh, they're first place.
First place, they won.
By like 100 points.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
like
landslide.
yeah, they did great.
Yeah,
They got the people's vote.
they got the people's vote. That's all I got, but they got the people's vote.
Yeah.
That's
Well, they got other votes too. Just
They got
mostly-
Teresa's vote.
did
Teresa
you?
loves
You
this
didn't vote. Oh,
Well, she would have
kidding.
voted. She
Her-
couldn't.
oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure you have to be in Europe to vote.
yeah. And so now they're back in Rome. They've been going all over the city. They were at the EWTN studios yesterday.
For some reason,
What were they doing?
Right.
there?
I don't know. Right next to St. Peter.
EWTN leases rooftop space on Conciliazione overlooking St. Peter's, but other places lease the same space, like ABC is there, I think, and some other Rome news
Probably
outlets,
BBC or something.
Sky, BBC.
Yeah.
So I just think it's funny to say that they were at the EWTN studios.
I don't think that's why they were there.
That is not why they were there.
They're close. They're close. They're close.
Sandra says Amelia and Lily should do a song.
They actually have done a wonderful version of
Oh, we can put that on the patrons
I
too.
Love Paris.
Give me a
That's
$100.
in the springtime.
I will sell it for $100. Then
You're gonna sell your song.
And they have a lot of Christmas music as well,
oh, I know.
Yes, they do. which we could make public.
Yeah, they did I Love Parrots in the Springtime, and it's really, really good.
I was like 7.
You were 7, so Lily was 3?
I was okay, not 7. I was
older.
I was like 10.
You're like 12.
Stop. She was 14. I wasn't 14.
No, I wasn't for that.
Of course, I think there is a recording of Mountain singing Blue Suede Shoes or something.
Really?
Yeah.
There's also a recording of singing in French.
Yeah, there's songs of me singing in French, according to that.
When he was a young child at 6 years old.
Oh, we'll sell that to you for $250 per play.
Did I ever find out why the Vatican stopped having Mass at the side altars? They said it was logistical reasons. So, it's frustrating. Still waiting for them to change that.
I can't see any of the questions.
How do you spell main skin? Mane skin.
M-A-N-E-S-K-I-N. Little accent above the A. The A is a circle.
And what does it mean?
Moonshine.
Moonlight.
Moonshine.
Moonlight.
Moonshine.
It means moonshine. Alright.
So they make liquor at home, right?
So Sandra, it's not because they didn't want priests celebrating Mass alone. They can still celebrate Mass alone in the grotto. There's still Masses. There's just one priest and no people in the grottos. They just didn't want them up top. At least I keep my clothes on when I drink tequila. Yes, I do. Hi, Kathleen. Kathleen is here. Yeah, fire over's at 9. Pope comes out at 9. So, we'll be going to Trinita while we're here. The Latin Mass at Trinita, maybe. We went yesterday to Santi Celso di Giuliano. That's where I usually go. But we might go to Trinita. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, curfews will end in late June. That's 11 now, I think?
And when does it go?
Ooh,
What does it go?
I think it's 11 now. And then it'll drop it.
It'll go to 12, and then it'll go away altogether.
Another chicken nugget. I came once and I got a chicken nugget that had barbecue sauce. Are you reading this or reading the first one?
I'm eating. I'm hungry.
A hot nugget. What else?
Eat the potatoes.
Do we have any other news?
No, we haven't been to the beach yet, but we may not make it. We've got a lot of recording to do. We're having some new equipment flown in, I understand. Let's give the update on Lily's birthday package.
What?
Oh. Tell them.
Well,
You gotta be loud though. There's a lot of people here now.
Lily had a birthday several weeks ago. We mailed her a gift. The 1st of April, right?
Yeah, probably.
And the good thing is it left Milan 3 weeks ago. So it's in transit.
France? The bad thing is it's not here. Where is it?
Every time I mail something to Italy, it takes months.
It got to Milan in 2 days.
When Grandma mails it, it comes like next week.
Does it though? John says he spent Lent watching our tours of the churches. Thank you.
I spent Lent making
Amelia said, I spent Lent making them. Yeah, that was a lot of work, but it was fun. Christina says, yes, it was. Because Christina went with us to hold the camera every day.
All those outtakes, make sure to capture.
How's your drink?
It's very good. Amelia, someone wants to know if schools are out for the summer. Italian students.
next week. They end on like I think the 8th. Most of my friends are done on the 8th.
We're not done yet.
Oh, we are.
No, you're not done yet.
Excuse me, they have an extended week until
We're not done yet because we're taking it
The second is a holiday.
the grave.
So I think we're gonna do. What is that? Eggplant? You don't like the eggplant?
It's supposed to have cheese in it. I forgot all the cheese.
Oh, it had cheese in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ate it.
So I think we're gonna do another patrons event this Saturday, maybe.
Saturday? Guess better let him know, huh?
Yeah. It'll kind of be a cooking class and kind of just like hanging out. How long were you a baker?
43 years.
About 15 years.
What?
Does that include the pizza time? Vitas? Mellow mushroom?
No. Gosh. I guess I've been a baker for a long time, 20, 25 years. Yeah.
All right.
I've been a baker for a long time, one of the oldest professionals.
So my dad was a professional baker for about 30 plus years.
But I also worked in graveyards, so that gives me.
What?
That'll be for another time.
I don't know.
There is no other time.
We're not gonna do a patrons event from the graveyard.
But yeah, we could do this.
So I think we're gonna make pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, and just kind of hang out. So if you're not able to make pizza, that's okay. But I'll send out the stuff tonight.
And hopefully you have a pizza stone.
Or you can just watch us.
Yeah.
Most people cook later. They don't cook while we're cooking.
But we're going to have fun.
Yeah. So I think it'll be fun. A patrons event with my parents.
But what about the lasagna at Christina's? That was so good.
Yeah. What? You gotta do your lasagna.
Well, we're
one
going to
day.
do the bolognese sauce.
We're gonna do the bolognese as a class. You
Just
gotta
not
do the
this
whole lasagna.
with the lasagna. Oh, you wanted the ice or the orange? You gotta be quick though. Okay, so you having a good visit?
Having a great visit.
It's great being with family.
Do you have any stories to
Yeah,
tell?
and the girls get to spend the night with me.
And have breakfast, which we can't do tomorrow.
Say what?
Lily's upset she can't have breakfast tomorrow.
The hotel has really good breakfasts. Pretty good. And you can sit in the hotel for breakfast and see St. Peter's. And Castle Sant'Angelo as well.
Yeah.
If you shave not to miss it.
Then you should have told the waiter today to open early for you. I told you to take the keys.
Dude, they're about to steal the keys to the place. Because they were in the door. He was like, grab his key.
Take the keys so you go up there. What?
Jeannie says her first job was a baker too.
Oh.
And she worked in a crematory.
Where? Crematory? No.
Oh my.
I wonder if I've seen any of her work.
Jeez. Oh, the Nona cake. Tell them about the Nona cake. What?
I don't know anything about the Nona cake.
It's a cake.
It's
Nona
the
cake.
best cake ever.
It's a pie. She likes grandma cake.
It's like a cream cake with berries.
It's called grandma cake. No berries.
It's like lemon.
Lily, they want to know what they serve for breakfast at the hotel.
So let's get started. Do they actually ask?
Yeah?
It's called take a while.
Alright, tell us.
First, when you walk in, they have some bread. They have toast, and they have actual like non-toasted bread. They have little packaged toast. Then you keep walking. They have 3 pots. I could have missed some things. They have like eggs. They have hard-boiled eggs, and they have bacon. What's the other thing? Sausage.
Bacon?
Yes. And cheddar.
What does sausage do?
And then you keep walking and you see this big coffee machine that makes like warm milk, cappuccino, American coffee, hot chocolate, like 6 different things. I get the hot chocolate, they get the coffee. Then there's tables, and then if you turn, you can see like outside, like there's a balcony with tables where you can eat. It's like floor window. Then you turn back around and you see. I'm going backwards. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. You see the not the I mean like the other end of the table. You walk in and you see the pastries. Then the cakes, then the pastries. They have 2-row pastry thing. They have like jelly, honey, plain, chocolate, all those other flavors, fruity. And then you keep walking and you see like they have jars and jars of like little Nutella packets. They also have cereal. Then you keep walking. They have a milk jug. They have 3 kinds of cereal. They have frosted cornflakes, normal cornflakes, and those little chocolate cereals. Then they have juice and yogurt. They have 3 kinds of juice. They have like I only know one kind. They have
And they make our cappuccino from in the bag, not from the machine.
because we're special. Okay, that's about it. There's like 12 tables total.
Laura says, I've never seen Lily so animated than when she's talking about food. Lily loves her breakfast.
This is zucchini, okay? It was wrapped in cheese and basil, but I ate it out because I don't like zucchini.
Did they put alcohol in Lily's drink?
sure hers didn't have alcohol.
Lily
She's
has,
like this because she's won at poker. She's like up here.
like Lily has a photographic memory.
Yeah.
You want to hear about the hotel room?
Yeah, tell me about the hotel.
Is breakfast included? Yeah, breakfast is included. Hello, John in Kentucky.
We have a lovely balcony.
Yeah.
You enjoy the music in your videos.
Yeah, Cheryl says she enjoyed your music
Oh, thank you.
during lunch. Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl, I'm sorry. It's really loud in here.
You need to let Lily get her breakfast.
I've never seen her this animated before.
Tomorrow. We can't have any.
Everybody likes you explaining the food.
Something else, Lily.
I'm just saying. Oh,
When
You
you're
say
so
bye?
hungry, you should bring Lily along just to tell everybody what they're going to eat.
I'm leaving.
Amelia's leaving.
I shouldn't leave. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, now you can go sit over there. People like to see you. What is the name of the hotel? I don't remember. It's like Borgo Trion Residence or something.
Is Trina funny?
No. It's on Borgo Victoria. It's the only hotel there.
What's the name of the hotel?
Oh. And we are at Zanzado. Oh. Tree Anon Residence. Trianon Residence, Borgo Pio.
It's like a 4-minute walk to St. Peter's.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful walk. You're going to pass cafe after cafe with coffee.
Is that what the cafes have?
Benita, baby. Here, I'll go over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit over there.
Just stay where you are.
You stay there.
Alright. Yes, this is the mosquito again.
Christina, we can't see you.
Lily, come.
Yeah, we're at the mosquito again. We're probably going to go to a rooftop bar this week. It was hard to do today because Amelia had something going on, and the rooftop's far away.
I can't see you, Christina.
Say hi to your mom.
Hi. Say hi, Mom.
Is Pilar there?
My
You're
dad
watching.
was on.
Hi, Pilar. Healy.
So after this, we're going to go to Pizza Island.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. And we're going to sit inside.
Yeah.
So excited to sit inside again. I like sitting outside, but I'm also allergic to jasmine. So it makes me sneeze. We're going to do Second Cup Saturday again. Saturday.
Yeah. yeah, it's going to roll along pretty soon.
Yeah, I think this week was fun. We had guests,
Yeah.
people stopping by. There was another couple there too that didn't come say hi. They didn't want to interrupt.
Oh.
If you ever see me talking, come say hi.
I watched Second Cup Saturday afterwards, and the funny thing is, people behind us were in a line to go into the restaurant to go get their
Yeah.
coffee,
Yeah,
and everybody's stopping there looking at it. They're primping, they know they're on camera, they don't know where they're going, but they know they're
Yeah, that
being
happens
live
all over.
on the screen. It's pretty cool.
but people keep stopping him everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's really
He's
weird.
got all these fans.
We've been in many times at Mountain in Rome, but we get stopped all the time. Oh, the Catholic Traveler. Oh, I've been following you since, 10 years ago.
10 years.
The
8 years.
Italian guy that follows you. The Italian guy that follows you.
It happens. It's fun when it happens at my parents' house. What are we going to get at Pizza Island? Pizza or pasta?
It's
It went there?
yesterday I had, was it yesterday?
Yeah, we were there yesterday too.
Oh, what did we do yesterday?
Oh!
Yes, what did y'all do without me?
I took my dad on a scooter.
Yes.
Not like a Vespa, but the electric scooters that you stand on.
They get up there, they get up to
Yeah,
about
they go
25,
fast.
30 miles an
And
hour.
he did not fall.
I did not fall, yes.
Look
we
at all these
zipped
people.
all
It's so
over.
nice to see Christina's face. So yeah, yesterday you had meat.
Oh yes,
I had
sausage.
pasta.
Sausage and potate, fried. Fried potate. It was really good. But the sausage is excellent at the island.
Yeah,
I was making lasagna, so I was
yeah. Christina was cooking. We were out.
all day.
My dad and I were out riding scooters. My mom took the girls shopping for purses. Christina's at home simmering sauce for like 7 hours.
3 hours. We went to Maybu and ate.
But Christina, she had to drink the wine while she was cooking. That was
Yeah.
the bad part.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to make sure that the wine was just right. So I had to drink several different kinds to make sure.
Check to see if it's al dente.
Yes.
Ronnie wants to know, when is Mick going to cook? Well, he made pizza the other night, and if you missed it, we're going to do a patrons thing Saturday, and he's going to make pizza.
We're going to make Roman style pizza. Just a plain pizza. Whatever you like on it.
Yeah.
Pizza margarita plus whatever.
And yeah, if you missed the announcement, I announced 2 other pilgrimages, one for August and one for October, and they're both almost sold out. So if you want to go, they're on my website, CatholicTraveler.com, and they're going to be great.
And as parents, we are so great to see our children working again. It's been a long, dry winter and summer.
Yeah,
How many months?
like 15.
15 months of no work.
He's worked.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been working?
Well, I just haven't had people.
Yeah, they haven't had no people.
And if you're worried about traveling to Italy, there's tons of people here now, lots of Americans, seeing Americans every day, people messaging me that they just landed, they've had no trouble at the airport, everything's open, lines are starting to get long, slowly, they're not that bad.
It's a perfect time to come. When we got here, there were like fewer people than there are now, but now there are people in the streets, and it's not overly crowded like it's been in the past. So come on down. Come down.
Down. Come on down.
Come on down. You in the bunny suit. Come on down.
Will Christina's parents come over? No, we're going to go see them in July. So we're going to visit Miami in July.
Yes. Very
Because for her, it's been even longer since she saw her parents. Thanksgiving of 2019.
2019.
Yeah?
Well, we know we're coming back in October. Lily's confirmation.
Yeah.
We got to get to Assisi
And the beach.
and the beach.
That's in October.
Jack's saying that proof of vaccine should be
Really good.
sufficient to enter in
Really
June.
slow.
I'm not sure. The green pass,
Because I'm already.
which the EU countries can use if they want, that could be just requiring proof of vaccine.
Best thing for you to do.
But not every country is doing that. Italy was the first to reopen and not require vaccine at all. So we'll see if they do. If they require the green pass, then that kind of changes things. So not sure yet.
I saw that they were not going to do green pass. They were working on it.
Italy is not doing the green pass.
That's what I saw today. Oh, hey.
Yeah. So
But who
Italy may
knows?
just stick with testing. Yeah, it's going to be really complicated, like for the next year, with different countries having different requirements. Because you can get into Spain with just a vaccine, I think, or no vaccine. No,
In
Spain.
Spain, you can get in with the vaccine, but I don't know if they also can just let you do testing.
Yeah, but then to get to Italy, then you'd have to be tested to get from Spain. So it's all very complicated. Best to kind of stick with one country right now. Just come to Italy.
But you know, for you who have been here before, Italy has always been hospitable and welcoming, and now more than ever, they're
Yeah.
glad to see us. They're treated like royalty here, and they're happy to see our visitors.
Yeah, we're very excited to have American visitors. The hotel that I'm using for my June group is opening just for us. Yeah, you were there when he told us that.
Private.
So they're opening just for us, closing after my group leaves, because even though more people are returning, it's still not enough for hotels to be open for the most part. Oh, David Thornton is here.
Who?
David Thornton,
Hey, David, Californian.
David! Hello!
Hey,
one
David.
of my best friends from high school. Actually, after high school.
I just found his magnet. Remember?
Yeah.
The magnet?
I don't remember the magnet.
A magnet of David. Magnet of David.
What?
It was a
The
magnet.
magnet of the picture of you two.
Oh. David has the best gifts. So I told him once that I really like the tan M&Ms. Do you remember the tan M&Ms? They don't make them anymore. And so for my birthday one year, he gave me a big bag of M&Ms where he had been saving up just the tan ones, and he like sealed up the bag again.
Wow.
Very charming. That means he had to touch every one of them.
That's not very COVID friendly.
And then one year he gave me a magnet with our picture together, and it was like cut out.
Yeah. I still have it.
Yeah. And then he left us and moved to Long Beach.
Should I also tell the story?
I already told that story.
Shoot. Oh, the knife story.
Yeah. We'll save that for the patrons. The stabbing
Do
incident.
it now. Do it now.
The stabbing. Shooting
Kathy, if you have the
stabbing.
vaccine, do you still have to do the nose test? Yes. You have to use 3. So the vaccine,
It's not a
right
big
now,
deal, though.
the vaccine right now in Italy means nothing. So even if you have the vaccine, you have proof of it, you still have to be tested twice in the US and once on arrival. They don't ask if you've been vaccinated, they don't care. All that matters is the 3 negative tests. This is Christina from Miami. Her parents are from Cuba. She grew up in Tampa. Are other cities open? Yeah, everything in Italy is open. There's a couple regions that have a few restrictions, but those are all going away. And it's like some of the regions, I think it's just one up by the Alps maybe. But yeah, everything's fully open. Trains are fully open. You don't have to be tested to go on trains. They don't take temperatures. You just get on the train. So you can travel between all the regions. If you land here from Rome, you can get on a train straight from the airport, go to Florence or Venice or wherever. Where is the beach? The beach is about 20 minutes from Rome.
Yes. And the seagulls are here.
Yep, the seagulls are in room. You want this other chicken nugget?
Maybe
Chicken nugget? Chicken nugget?
You eat it.
You want it?
Meatballs? Did you guys eat the meatballs?
No.
Nobody ate the meatballs?
I ate one.
No.
I'm not going to eat on camera.
There's 2 meatballs. Oh. Oh, I don't have my drink anymore. I don't like they took the drink so fast.
You want mine?
Oh, until I have a little sip of the ice or something. Alright, is that it? Do we have anything else? Go eat dinner?
Go to eat dinner.
Dinner inside a restaurant. House of Life.
Yeah. Alright, so Hope again tomorrow. Later this week, we're going to go to a rooftop bar. Maybe we'll go live from the rooftop bar. Your microphone's over here, Lily.
A surprise live.
We'll get Lily to talk about food again.
Lily can be there Saturday too. Speaking about food.
I really think they accidentally gave her an alcohol treatment.
Yeah, I told Millie that it tasted like alcohol. I told her that because I had an alcohol. I don't.
No wonder she says fuck it.
It's just a different.
She
Saturday,
said she thinks her drink tastes
event for patrons, where we're going to be cooking pizza. So if you're not a patron, you can sign up at, there's a link on thecatholictraveler.com, or you can go to Patreon and search for The Catholic Traveler. And Second Cup Saturday on Saturday. Lots to do.
Give an update about what happened at Fairyland.
Fairy Tale Land.
Fairy Tale Land.
Fairyland.
Yeah, Fairy Tale Land tomorrow.
more songs.
Yes.
More songs.
Yes, recorded.
Song going up for patrons tomorrow that my dad and Amelia
The
recorded.
video is Thursday.
And the video will go out to everybody Thursday. And 2 new pilgrimages, August and October. Both are already almost full, but those are on my website. That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
Now we're going to go to dinner. So,
Now we have to go eat Italian food at a restaurant. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do for these kids?
Jackson's are still blocking seats on the train. Yeah, they're still doing like distancing on the trains. But yeah, they're fully open. It's just so many people per car. Anyway, we're going to go. Say bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Bye, everyone. Say bye, everyone.
Love you all. Bye.
Ciao. Thanks for
Ciao.
watching. Looking forward to Pizza Saturday.
See you Saturday.